What's up, coach? In this first drill, it's just a one-on-one drill. Now, what makes this drill special is we're really going to focus on trying to keep the ball in front of us. So the goal is for the person on defense to get 3 stops in a row. The first player to get 3 stops in a row wins the game and doesn't have to run the sprint down and back. I really like what Eli's doing right here. He's getting up on the ball. He's really working his man-to-man defense, trying to stay in front of the basketball. And what I like most about this is, like, we always tell our kids, once you're in the middle of that floor, you got to be able to stay in front of the basketball, as there's really no rotations coming to help you. Hunter also does a really good job. He's getting up on the basketball. He does a good job closing out and contesting that shot. Here you can see him when he hands that player that ball. He's all up on him. He's trying to pressure the ball. Now this next drill is a shell drill, but you're going to see us do it with a player in the post and a player without the post. So you're going to see us 3/4 covering or fronting the player in the post. You're seeing our guys jump to the basketball, closing out with high hands, just rotating, making sure we're staying below the basketball, making sure we're seeing our man and the ball. This just really works that we'll put 30 seconds on the clock and just let them go. Another thing to keep in mind is we're always jumping to the basketball. So every time that ball is passed, you'll see our players jump towards that direction. That way we're getting in the gaps and showing like we're going to give help. Now here you're going to see us without a post player, and what we're trying to look for is the sink and fill. Now you can see right there on that last play, players are getting below the basketball. We're getting outside the block, trying to stop any type of penetration. You see us stop it, and guys sinking below the ball. Now what you'll also see is we're going to be working on our X-out closeout, as in the player who drops below the ball and sinks has to close out on the first pass, and the person that filled has got to take the second pass. Now this next clip is a good example of an X closeout. You can see us fill and sink. He gets the first pass, he takes the second pass. Remember, all we're doing right here is working on rotations, staying below the ball, communicating, knowing our rotations, staying in front of the basketball. This next drill allows us to put a lot of things together as far as our man-to-man defense. It's a full court 3-on-3. It'll be blue versus white, and the game's up to 7. Now, once the defense gets a rebound, they have to kick it out to a player waiting at half court on their team, and they go down the other way. Every time somebody gets a bucket, it is a point. However, the focus is you're trying to keep them from scoring. I like this drill. You're going to see us fill and sink a lot. There's a lot of communication, and your transition defense has got to be there too. You'll see us load up towards the basketball, stop any fast break situation, and it just really drives that transition defense home for us. I really like this defensive possession. We do a good job staying in front of the basketball, trying to limit rotations, but we can see both. We're staying below the ball. We almost force a turnover. It's just us putting everything together that we've worked on, and the defense gets a good stop. And this drill will let you work some offense too. Off this miss, you'll see our big kind of get out and run, sprint the floor, and we reward him as he gets an easy layup. And this drill can get a little crazy, you know, but it's game-like. We're moving at a fast speed. It may not look so pretty, but we're working. I'm putting them in situations where they got to make reads. They got to make the right rotations. You can see right here our big man underneath the basket in the goalie spot. He's ready to load up. He's not over there hugging his man. He's not afraid. He knew he was 2 passes away. What I like about this drill is we're finding out who can stay in front of their man. You know, we're putting them in situations where they got to go through some long closeouts, and who can stay in front. And we're starting to see the guys who can and the guys who can't. See, I really like this clip. You can see our guys really swarming to the ball, trying to stop penetration, sinking and filling. Player tries to take the baseline. We get the fill, we get the sink. It's a tough pass, and he actually turns it over. Now, see, this thing isn't pretty. It's not perfect. You got to use this to teach. And here you're going to see us get in a situation where we help too much from the corner, and we give up that 3. And that's something we talk about, is we cannot help when we're guarding somebody in the corner, because we do not want to give up a corner 3. So this would be a great opportunity for us to be able to teach him that.